Hey, how's it going? I'm Angie here, ready to tap in and mediate a message for you today. So let's see what this reading wants us to see today. I invite you to use your discernment and intuition so you can receive the messages that are for you. Some parts of the reading you might not resonate, but it doesn't mean it's not your message. But if you're finding it really hard to understand the message, you feel confused and it just doesn't fit, it may not be your reading, but that's okay. Maybe the next reading will be for you. Okay, I'm going to take a deep breath and connect. This will be a timeless reading, so it means, or it confirms that current time, your current time. Okay. Let's get you some messages. Thank you, Spirit, for being with us today. We hit some messages for the collective that can help guide them and confirm something for them at this time. We're just doing some shuffling to move the energy around. I hope everyone's well, rested, finding moments of joy. All right, let's see what's going on here. We have the Eight of Wands, the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, and Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This is kind of hilarious. The Eight of Wands is like, nope, I'm getting the fuck up out of this devil energy, the entrapment, the stagnancy, the bad decision, the addiction, the whatever this means to you, whatever you're struggling with or whatever you've been struggling with in your shadow sides, you're like, no more. Or this could be a situation, environment that represents the devil, and you're like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I have better shit to do. I got this pentacle. Maybe you like remembering, wait a minute, the universe gave me an opportunity. What the hell am I doing in this energy? And you're taking your pentacle and you're pacing yourself and you're riding out away from this. You're moving forward from this. Why? Because check this shit out. The Ace of Pentacles behind the Judgment. What? Okay, Judgment. That is so dope. Oof. Spirit's on fire today. Ace of Pentacles behind the Judgment. So you took, in other words, you took your shit and you write it out. This can be metaphorically, you could have, we do have pentacles, so this could be a move, but it doesn't have to be. This could be physical, mental, emotional. You intuitively knew that this is not for you. Whatever the devil means for you, only you know what that means. You wanted nothing to do with it. So you called judgment on it, and you called your angels, your guides, the universe on this shit, and they listened, they heard, and they're supporting you in this journey. The Ace of Pentacles being behind the Judgment, they are protecting you, they are guiding you on this journey. And even that stamp of approval from the universe with the Ace of Pentacles behind the Judgment, you made the right judgment. You made the right call. That's amazing. All right, let's get some further messages. So this is exciting. I hope that this confirms something for you. We're not doing that. But check this out. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles here too. Double confirmation. All right. We're going to give this deck a few shuffles. Not sure if we're clarifying these cards or just adding them to the reading yet. We'll see what happens. Let me know how this is resonating. If this is your reading, let me know what's up, how you're getting through it, how you're doing. If you want to share something that somebody else can relate to, that could help someone else. All right, one more card. We have the King of Cups at the bottom. The Justice. Ooh. Justice. The Star. And the Hangman. You are enlightened by... You got perspective on what this was, the devil. And you have perspective and you're enlightened on the choice you made. Whatever this means for you, justice is balance is being restored. With the justice and the judgment, that energy off the bat is divine intervention. Calling judgment, put things into balance. It means you've learned your lesson. So this may have been a former lesson, or this may have been a cycle, right? And this time around, you caught it quick. Ace of Wands. And you're like, wait a minute. I know this fucking devil. You know, whatever this is. I know what this means. I know that this isn't good for me. You were guided out. You saw that pentacle. You saw the opportunity to say, fuck that, I'm healed, I'm healing. I don't have time for this shit. I'm enlightened, Hangman. I have gained perspective. I've done the spiritual work, the shadow work. I know what this is. I don't need this shit. We have King of Cups energy, so your intuition on whatever this is was on point. I'm getting chills. What? Learning lessons, walking away from what's not for you, and you're doing amazing. All right, let's get some further confirmation. It's an oracle for the collective. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Get some oracle for the collective, for the viewer. Some oracle messages for the viewer. Visions. You saw this coming. You knew. Your intuition told you. This brought alignment in your life, realigned you, balance, restored. You're in alignment. And the thing is, this is the year of the 9. I know I've said this before in other videos. Okay, background noise. One moment. So, this is the year of the 9. The year of the 9 represents the year of alignment. And you're in alignment. You're using the tools that Mother Earth provides, spiritual tools that you're divinely guided to use to give you the insights and the visions of things even before they happen. You can see the outcome, which, I mean, that could be for some of you, or the majority, that you have a certain spiritual ability now because you've learned a lesson that has opened up to you to be able to do. With each lesson, with each cycle, your visions have gotten stronger and stronger, aligning you. More and more about, more and more on your path, aligning you with your path, your soul path. Balance. Sorry if I screamed into the mic, but holy crap. Justice, balance. This is another confirmation of this message. We have wisdom at the bottom of the deck. What you're learning now could be helpful to future descendants if that's the life path that you're taking. Or, and you know what, descendants, I'm starting to realize, I don't know if you align with this, if this is a concept that makes sense to you, but our descendants don't have to be children. It could be, the people that we're guiding in our spiritual path on this earth. And we want to be able to pass something down, preserve something, preserve what we, the wisdom that we've gained to help other people. So maybe that's part of your journey. That's part of your path. You're replenishing yourself at this time. You're taking it easy. You are moving at your own pace with the Pentacle energy, the King of Cups energy, the Star. And even though the Star is air energy, the thing is, she's the water barrier. So balance is being restored, or balance has been restored. You're in alignment. There's nothing more to say. So I hope this message confirms and has given you the insight that you've been looking for. And I hope that I can guide you in the next reading. Take care.